Alright guys, welcome back. What we're going to look at today is an escape from Yoko Shio Gatame, okay, or side four quarter hold in English. The escape we're going to look at today is putting your opponent back into the guard. Now this may not be the highest percentage of escape from Yoko Shio Gatame, but it is a good first option. If your instinct is to try and roll your opponent over the top, if you've entered from standing down the ground and you look to roll your opponent over the top as part of that action, you can go from potentially having a Wazaru scored against you to losing that match because you're rolling on your back. So I think with the modern rules, it's even more important than ever that we turn in towards our opponent as a first option. So we're going to look at that and break it down in a little bit of detail. So before we look at the technique itself, we're going to look at the hip escape motion and just fine tune that a little bit, and then we'll look at the escape in a minute. So if we're on our back here, we want to bring our feet in nice and close. Ideally, for any time we're in an inferior position, we want to try and keep our elbows as close to our body as we possibly can. Okay, and this is going to minimise the risk of being caught in any form of arm lock, whether it's Judo Gatame or Judo, whatever. My arms are in here, it's much harder for them to do so. Okay, so keep my chin on my chest, bring my feet in close to my butt. I'm going to do a bridge. Now, if my opponent's head was here and the legs were out towards the camera, okay, I'm going to be bridging in towards my opponent. Now I'm utilising the biggest, strongest muscle groups in my body, the glutes and the quads, to create space underneath me here that we're going to drop into in a second. Okay, so we're bridging in and then we're hip escaping. Now, there should be minimal friction between me and the tatamis. Okay, I want to have the point of my shoulder and my feet on the floor, and that's it. If I had weight on top of me and I'm just hip escaping with my body in contact, it's going to be much harder for me to move. Okay, so once more, bridging in, pushing the legs out. Same thing the other side. Feet in nice and close, elbows in nice and close. Bridging, coming right up onto the point of that shoulder, pushing out. Alright, Jen, can I borrow you please? Okay, so what we're going to do from here, all my arms on the inside here, nice and close. Okay, and what I want to do is I want to try and push her down onto my hips. I'm going to do that in two ways. One is pushing with my forearms here. The other is if I can wriggle and get her down lower on my hips, the stronger my bridge will be. Okay, if the weight's high up in my chest, this really isn't going to work all that well because it takes a lot of the effort out of my bridge. If I can get her down low on my hips, then I can really start to elevate her body and create that space that I'm going to look to drop into. So, arms are nice and close. If my arms are out here, I'm pushing with my hands, I'm in danger of putting the hand on the face. Again, that's illegal, but I can use my forearms here. I can use this hand, depending on how long they are, to push on the hip if I need to, or I can just push with my forearm again. Again, trying to get her down low onto my hips. Once I get her down there, I'm going to bridge in, create that space underneath me here. Okay, and now I'm going to turn towards her and try and get my right leg, in this instance, underneath me. From here, to regain, get a full guard, or at the very least, catch one of her legs, get a half guard, and just hold on to that, waiting for the mata, and get them back up. So once again, Yoko Shio, arms in, push, get it down low on my hips, bridging in, again go. Like I said before, may not be the highest percentage escape, but it's a good first option. We're going to look at rolling your opponent over the top in a little bit of detail in our next judo video, so keep your eye out for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Look forward to seeing you all on the mat soon. Cheers.